What's going on, YouTube? It's Zach here. I haven't uploaded in, man, a long time. But as you can tell by this awesome bag I have here, with the Apple logo on it, this is going to be a new kind of video than what I've done in the past. This is going to be an unboxing reaction type video, right? I just bought a brand new MacBook Pro, okay? I've had one, my old one from 2016, so this is a huge upgrade for me. You know, I'm a teacher, so I don't have that kind of money to go buy a new one every year like most of these reaction channels, so I figured, hey, why not record the unboxing of it so you guys can kind of get the feel for it, right? Hopefully this video reaches someone who can use it. If not, hey, I had fun with it. So let's dive in, shall we? First off, okay, I purchased the power adapter extension cable, right? We'll get into that here soon. But here, oh my gosh, this thing's heavy. Here is what we want here, right? So I bought, just to read it to you, the 16-inch MacBook Pro with the Apple 1M Pro chip. I got the 1 terabyte version with the 16 gigabyte unified memory. So excited. Let's dive into this thing. One of my favorite parts, I love this about Apple, the pull tabs. Oh, it's so nice. Let's check it out. Oh, man, that's nice. Oh, that's so nice. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right. Tell you what, I am super excited about this. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. The nice little seal. Woo! Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. This thing is oh. Wow. Wow, look at that. We're gonna get into that in 1 second. All right, so first we have the cable here, right? It's the new charging cable. They went back to the MagSafe, which I loved on the previous ones. That compared to the one I have now, like I have the one where it's the lightning cable where it plugs in, you have all the ports. I always loved the MagSafe, and I was kind of sad when they went away from that. Another feature I love that, you know, they went away from that I'm kind of sad about is, you know, the Apple logo lighting up. That was always cool. But let's take a look here. Good night. This thing is like crazy. They really tied this in, huh? All right. So, as you can see, the new cord, right? It's got that like fabric kind of feel to it. It's really nice. I kind of like that compared to the old one. That's really cool. Okay. We have your paperwork. And one thing I've been seeing that I was kind of excited about is the new stickers that Apple's been doing. Let's see if I can get them out. As you guys can see, I am not a professional at this at all. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. For some reason, my stickers aren't wanting to come out. There we go. So one thing Apple's been doing this year, well, at least that I've heard of, is that the Apple stickers are now black, which I think is kind of cool, right? It changes it up from what they've done in the past. It's always good to change sometimes. All right, now we have the power brick. This thing is huge. Oh my goodness. Okay, put that down. Put the lid back on the box here. We're gonna put that down here. All right. Let's unwrap this. There's something always satisfying about unwrapping a new Apple product. I don't know what it is. This brick, so I believe this is the 140 watt brick, right? So it helps, since this is the 16-inch. Very awesome. Now, the moment we've been waiting for. Let's unwrap this bad boy. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna have to show this off. There we go. All right, so if you look here, they have MacBook Pro. They have it etched right here on the bottom. That's kind of nice. All right, and just to show you, so this is my old one here. Look at that size difference. Like, oh my gosh, that is crazy. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like the apple on the front is bigger. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Now, one other thing I've been hearing a lot about that I'm really excited to see is when you first open it up, it does that thing, right? Yeah, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh man. All right, so let me bring this around here. All right, as you can see, they do have the paper kind of on the front there. Oh, so let's take that off. Whoo, man. Hello to you too. All right. Well, that's the unboxing of that. Now, one thing I do want to show is I did buy the extension here because it doesn't come with it. So like I know my old model, the 2016 one I have, it came with where you could do the extension and have that longer cord. I really like that. So I went ahead and bought the extension cord cable here. So I'm curious, let's take a look. I want to see if this cord is a lot like this one or not. Okay, it is not. It's like the old ones from the past, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. I will say it is a lot thicker though than the old one. Wow, this thing is like a freaking behemoth. That's pretty cool. Wow, all right. Well, that's the first part of this video, is the unboxing. I'm gonna mess with this thing for a couple of days, kind of get a really good feel for it, add it on to the end of this video so you have a really good review of it. Yeah, I mean, my background is I'm a teacher, right? So we'll see how this works for me. I'm excited. All right, so it's been a few weeks since I've had this Apple MacBook Pro 16-inch with the M1 Pro chip in it. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys my takeaways from it. Again, I'm not a professional reviewer or anything like that. I'm just kind of giving you a point of view of your daily type of person who would buy something like this. It's not the high end, but it's also not the low end. It's kind of middle tier, right? So this is the Apple MacBook Pro 16-inch with the 1 terabyte SSD, 16 gigabyte unified memory, and the M1 Pro chip. A couple things I want to touch on is the screen. Okay, this screen is absolutely amazing. So this screen is it has the Liquid Retina XDR display with ProMotion technology. If you've never seen ProMotion technology before, it's insane. Like, you're sitting there scrolling, the refresh rate is just mind-blowing, right? It's not blurry, everything's nice and clear as you're scrolling up. Next thing is the keyboard. If you've had the previous generations, like I did, 2016 MacBook Pro, the keyboard on that thing I was not a fan, right? This one is awesome. It's nice and quiet, nice little travel. It actually feels like you're typing instead of the old generations, in my opinion. The next thing I want to touch on is the speaker system. The speaker system on this thing it's insane. Like it just sounds like the sound is just surrounding you instead of just coming at you. It sounds like it's just surrounding you. The bass on this is nice and deep. It's phenomenal. Another thing that's really awesome about this is the camera that's up here on the computer itself is really nice and clear. It's 1080p. And here's a little snippet of what it looks like from the laptop. So here's what the camera looks like from the laptop. Yeah, I got a little glare behind me. That's the sun. This probably isn't the best backdrop, but hey, I still think this camera system is, I mean, it's awesome. It's nice and clear. You can clearly see me. I hope the audio is good too. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Okay, another thing I want to touch on as well is the M1 Pro chip, right? The speed of it is just, it's absolutely insane. I know I keep saying that, but this whole thing is just phenomenal. it's so much faster than the previous generations, just the load time, downloading, scrolling, like just going on YouTube or internet or anything like that. It's crazy to me how much faster it is than the previous generations, than when they had Intel and all that in there. I do like the fact that it's all Apple now. It's no longer like Apple plus Intel chips and stuff like that. It's all Apple, which I absolutely love, being an Apple guy myself, right? The next thing is the cooling fans in here. Like, it has an awesome design system. I'll post a little snippet of what that looks like from the Apple website itself. And here that is. So like with it, the cooling fans, it designs to keep it cooler longer. They're nice and quiet. I know with the previous generations, you can kind of hear it when it starts ramping up. Not with this one, not with what I've experienced so far. And I've done my best to overload it, multiple websites up, multiple videos playing, and I haven't had an issue with that, which is, I mean, it's just absolutely crazy to me. And then on this computer itself, now you have all the ports. So here, I can show you. I'm sure you can see you got the HDMI, the Thunderbolt, the SD. Then over here, you got the MagSafe, and a couple more Thunderbolts, then the audio jack. Now that's pretty neat all in itself. The MagSafe, I really like that that's back. Just so much easier to hook up, right? You just, and it's magnetic, and then you can always just break it off. Not really break it off, but like if someone walks by and snags on something, they're not yanking your whole computer. MagSafe just kind of comes off nice and gently. But overall, my review of this thing is that it's awesome. If you're looking for a new computer, this is not a bad way to go. If you're not someone who does video and all that stuff all the time, all the design work, stuff like that, I don't think you really need the M1 Max. You probably don't even need the M1 Pro. I just wanted the bigger computer. I like the bigger screen. Overall, I'm very, very, very happy with this purchase. If you're someone like me who only buys a new computer every 5, 6, 7 years, it's not a bad way to go. MacBooks have been known to last forever. I bought my first one in 2012 when I was in the desert because it was the only thing they had. And hey, it lasted a while. I only upgraded to one in 2016 because I just wanted a new computer. Same with this one, right? It's phenomenal. I think you'll be extremely happy with your purchase. I know the first part of this video, my head's kind of cut off. I do apologize for that. I'm not used to doing these reviews. I hope someone out there has found this review informational, somewhat helpful. If you have, cool, slap a like. If not, no big deal. If you have any advice on what I could possibly do better, hey, throw that in the comment section, right? I'm still learning. This is my first actual reaction and view video. So if someone out there who has more experience has any advice on what I could do better, hey, throw that out there. But like I said, very, very happy with this computer. I'm sure everyone out there who buys it is going to be extremely happy with it as well. Until next time, stay classy.